Hi guys, it's Andrei over here. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about time. We're going to express the time, which is a very common question nowadays. In English, we usually say something like it's 1 or it's 1 a.m. or it's 2 p.m. or anything like that. But there are certain differences when expressing time in French. The first one is going to be how we do it, because in English you just say the numeral. It's 1, it's 2, it's 3, and so on. In French, you have to use the most common word used for expressing time, which is heure, in addition to the numeral. For example, if I wanted to say it's 2, I would say il est 2 heures, right? Note that we don't say 100 for a round hour like we do it in English. You are going to say basically just the number. So if it's 2 a.m. and just that is going to be il est 2 heures, right? Also note that we in English we use AM and PM, while in French we do not, and that is because we use the 24-hour clock. What is the 24-hour clock? Well, basically, you have to think about it like this. In English, you have numbers from 1 to 12 to use in order to express time. In French, you have to basically add up to 20 to 24 hours with each hour that passes. So if I wanted to say it's 1:45 p.m., then I would say il est 13h45, which means I'm going to underline 13 heures, which basically means the 13th hour, right? Which is 1 hour past 12. So that is how we add it. If I wanted to say 15:45, which would be 3:45 p.m., it would be 15h45, right? Or the thing is, in English, we have this concept of saying something like this, like a quarter to 10 or a quarter past 10 or um, three and a half, and so on and so forth, right? Well, the thing is, in French, we say it in a similar manner, let's say, and let's revise some of these expressions. For example, if I wanted to say a quarter past 10, it would be il est 10 heures et quart, right? A quart means a quarter past, or plus a quarter, if we were to actually make the translation modern. In order to say a quarter to 10, it would be il est 10 heures moins le quart, right? So basically, it's going to be it is 10 a.m. minus a quarter, right? Or it is a quarter until it's 10 p.m. I'm sorry, it's 10. Uh, and when I say in the half, is et demi, right? So if I want to say it's 9.5, it's going to be il est 9 heures et demi. We also have some temporal, let's say, locators that we use in French. For example, if I wanted to say in the afternoon or in the morning, in the evening, we would use du matin for in the morning, de l'après-midi for in the afternoon, and du soir in the evening. Therefore, we also have the nouns that we use. Le matin is the morning, l'après-midi is the afternoon, le soir is the evening. How do we ask about time? There are many ways to ask for the time, and we're going to take them one by one. For example, someone walks up to you uh, and might say, "Il est quelle heure?" which is what time is it? The thing is, this is mostly used in informal context, this formulation, because usually if you are to speak like formal French and do it in a business context, you would use the quelle heure est-il, right? This would be the actual way of doing it according to formal grammar in French. Or if you want to also be even more polite, you would say, "Would you please tell me the time?" Right? And in order to do that, you would use the following sentence: Auriez-vous l'heure, s'il vous plaît? Auriez-vous l'heure, s'il vous plaît? Also, in informal context, you may use tu peux me donner l'heure? Tu peux me donner l'heure? Or the following is more informal, I would say. C'est à quelle heure? C'est à quelle heure? If you're talking about a concert, for example, and you wanted to ask someone when the concert is, you would say c'est à quelle heure? C'est à quelle heure? Well, that is it for today's lesson, guys, and I hope to see you in my next lesson, where we will talk about more grammar concepts or more vocabulary concepts. And please subscribe to my channel if you find my content interesting or useful to you. And also let me know in the comments if you'd like to receive more exercises, like a daily exercise. Let's say I would do a community post with an exercise, for example. I'm thinking about that, so let me know in the comments if you think that is something that would be useful for you. For now, bye bye.